Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more F1 2022. We are back with the Haas Run. Didn't end up finishing it last night. We're going to finish our rain real quickly, first half of the stream. Then we're going to make our way over. I really like Jeddah. We're going to get that one complete. Super. If you missed the last stream, we started in P20, made our way up to P7. What we've got to kind of do now is hold P7 and possibly George Russell. Okay. I noticed my mic cut out, so hopefully that should be working again. Yeah, we're going to start in P20, got to P7. Had a couple of safety cars, quite a lot of action actually in this particular Grand Prix. Our teammate is out of it at the moment, and two McLarens. So we're going to see if we can get up to George Russell. If not, it's not a big deal. And at least we're going to get some points for our first Grand Prix. Oh, well, that's not good. Straight away as we start this particular stream, we are out of DRS, which is actually not a very fun thing here. Oh, and we actually fucked up. Okay. 1 second. I got one thought as well. Terrible start for the second half of the Grand Prix stream. Let's rectify this. Let's have a solid race now. I did that in last stream too. I constantly skidded out on that this corner, and then I ended up finding my flow, and it was good. It felt good. So that's all we need to do. I just need to find the rhythm. And also keep back Esteban Ocon as we find our flow. So we're going to have to kind of go semi-aggressive defense here, because I want to keep a gap built, but if I do mess up, he's definitely going to catch up. We might have to play the defense role. So far though, we in a weird situation. Seems we're gaining and losing both at the same time, so let's see if I can get this flow. Jeddah will be coming up next, and I really enjoy Jeddah. It's one of the few tracks I actually can say I don't mind doing. A bit like Canada, I really like the Montreal track. So sooner we get to the tracks that, you know, super fun, then I'll be happy out. But the real question will be, is the car going to be able to scratch at that point? Okay, I think Ocon's definitely going to catch us here. So if we can get a really solid lap this lap now, we should be fine. Okay, unless I mess up the break point, like I just did, because that was smart. Okay.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 14.3 seconds.
No, I could use my ERS, but I feel like it's going to run out of battery. I kind of want to get that back up a little bit. Plus, I don't want to waste it in case we have to do the DRS, which I have a feeling is going to happen here. On the straight, I've got just this sneaking suspicion. No, actually, speaking of DRS, does ours work? Oh, okay. Mine's back working. Oh, I'm happy now. 'Cause we did have that radio message. Mark gave us the unfortunate news. Okay, he's definitely catching on us, so we are going to have to go really defensive, I think, for the next couple of laps if we want to secure this P7.
Our gap to the car in front is 16.6 seconds.
We are just out of the DRS. That was close. I mean, that could have gone a lot worse there. Okay, he is in DRS range, so we're going to have to go very defensive, I think, coming up to the next straight. At the start finish line. This is the downside of saving, quitting mid-race and coming back to it the next day. You kind of lose that flow that you had. And we're super focused on it, but I feel like we're going to get this. This is still going to be a successful race.
The car behind's gaining on you by 5/10 a lap.
Yeah, because he's got DRS, that is why. Oh, and we kind of butchered that. Nope, we're good. He's going to get another shot though, I think, here. I messed up the brake point on that first corner. That could have gone a lot worse. I'm kind of shocked I didn't have to get back to place. No, but I ain't going to judge that. It ain't popping up on the screen. I did nothing wrong. So that's the philosophy.
Okay, gap ahead is 18.9 seconds.
Oh, this is gonna be where he's gonna make his move.
Tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
No? Maybe just catch up. Okay, I would chalk that up as a success right there. Didn't lose the place. Gonna try again though. He's gonna have his DRS. No, he's not. He had a bit of a wobble. He lost grip. Oh, having a bit of a skid. This is it. Is this going to be the little scrap I'm waiting for? Go on the defense. Oh, that was an... Oh, and we got the DRS. There we go. I forgot because we lost place before coming in there. That is us back up in our position. That was a very nice bit of race.
And gap to the car in front is 20.2 seconds.
Oh, we botched it. And I won't have the DRS. I forgot about that because we came into the detection zone where he had it. That was a fantastic overtake. There we go. That's what you love to see, though, is some fun bit of action. Truthfully, I don't think we're going to be in a position where we can be fighting this right now. Let's see if we can get our overtake on. Hopefully. Whoa. Yo, Sean. Welcome to the stream, man. Trying to read between racing is not an easy task. I had the wrong tabs open. Yo, Stream Bits, thank you so much for the bits.
Streamer bid tiered at 45.
Thank you so much for the bits. Okay, I need to sort out the tabs because I can't see what is what here. There we go. Sort. The wrong thing's open. So that's kind of like jiggle everything around because there's stuff in the way now. That Alpine is fast in a straight line. And he's on 16 lap hole tyres. There we go. Got them good tyres. That was a quick setup. Do you know, I'm tempted to do another stop because I feel like I might be able to come out and still get into the top 10. If I go softs now for 6 laps. Oh, actually, never mind. No, 6 laps. Forget that. I am happy with P8. Ockham gets ahead of me. That's fine. If he goes and I can't catch him, I am happy because we can make up for it in Jeddah. Super saying about that. Like here, I have no traction. I mean, I saw Ockham do a wobble here, so it's not just me, which is good. And I believe Perez is in P1, which is kind of cool to see. No shocker to Red Bull, but I had a feeling it wasn't going to be Verstappen because he was in, I think it was like 8th place for the majority of the race because we had multiple safety cars. It really became a mess. But I didn't realize we were so close to getting to the Grand Prix. Okay, so just got to stay ahead of Vettel. That is the main goal. Perez 134.2 in speed. Jesus. For his fastest lap, okay. Verstappen is in P3. So it's a 1-3 for Red Bull and 2-4 for the Ferraris from the looks of it. Because the Mercedes are in 5th and 6th. So it's not bad. Top 3 teams. Nearly went wide. Kiwi, thank you for the 6 bits. Maybe I can use them to bribe the other teams, get the advantage. Okay, now Vettel is picking up his pace. Okay. I think after this lap we might be able to use the battery. I feel like I'm confident with that then. And I can get through to the end. I mean, that's one big issue was I had no ERS for defending. All the bits you got, that's alright. Any bits is a good amount of bits. Thank you so much. Oh, you see, why couldn't I have got that corner when we started the stream? Said I went completely off, I botched it. That's how I'm getting the rhythm now. Because if the rhythm's coming now, then it's too late. Oh shit, there you go, there's the traction. Completely gone. Oh, totally. Already felt it. Scary moment when that happens. But I'm happy about the next race because we're going to have upgrades coming. The upgrades that should have been for this race failed. So, pretty poor start to the season in that sense. Seb is pushing pretty hard right now. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to wing it and kind of just put the pedal down on that first corner and just hope we don't get a skid because the grip's going. Because that's where I'm losing quite a bit of time because I'm very hesitant coming off that curb. Oh, considering it was a P20 start, I mean, 7th, 8th, that's cool. Didn't get a chance to lead the Grand Prix, but we did get a chance to go 3rd place because of a safety car, so, I mean, it wasn't all bad. You never know, we could maybe lead Monaco. I mean, if that happened, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know, getting the first, like, P1 podium for the Haas streams in Monaco, that's a pretty impressive accomplishment with the track. God, the tyres are in terrible state. 58%.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.8 seconds.
Okay, I'm seeing a little scrap happen, right, from the Vettel, and I'm hoping that'll keep happening because that'll slow him down because eventually he's going to have to go defensive. So, this might work out in our favour. Come on, game. Come on, Joe. Go for the attack. Okay, I think at the end of this lap, there could be a small chance Vettel could be in DRS range. Going into lap 57. Because he is really finding good pace. His tyres are 7 laps younger than mine, so he's definitely going to be having some tyre issues. I'm sure about that. I don't really want to mess with the differential because I don't want to possibly wear out the rears more than they actually are. Because I'm pretty sure we're in like the 60% range. Yep, there we go. Called it. I mean, the front ain't in no better condition, so changing any settings probably would not be the wisest situation. But it's all good because the little thing's only orange. There you go. Once it goes red, then I can be concerned.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I can't even change the fuel mix to mode 3.
Okay,
The push mode, that would have been super handy. And Sergio Perez won. There we go. Oh, Charles Leclerc, they're taking away that extra bonus point for Red Bull. For Ferrari, they actually achieved maximum points then for their team, which is good. I wonder... Oh wow, okay, so it was a 2-3 for Ferrari. Verstappen ended up going back into 4th. Wow, that was a very poor race for the Dutchman. He got stuck behind a lot of traffic though, so I guess that kind of explains it. Mercedes 5-6. Cool, Alpine in 7th. And Latifi is down in 17th. Okay. He was in 7th at one point in this race, which is kind of impressive. I don't know how he managed it. Like, I know I started on P20, but he was definitely at the back of the grid. So, there we go, P8. I'm happy with that. We got the points. That's all that matters. And we beat our teammate. I mean... And we got driver of the day. Look, that's a fucking great race. That's a fantastic start. You gonna take the dog for a walk? Have a great. Cheers, man. Enjoy your walk. I'm very happy. That was a good race. We got driver of the day too. That's a good confidence booster. Sergio Checo Perez. Checo Perez. He was having a fantastic race. He pitted really early in the race in the first safety car, and then boom, he just had a fantastic start on the second restart.
Here come today's winners. The team of Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they secured here.
Oh wow, okay, apparently on lap 55 we had a green sector. Well, sorry, no, I had a green sector. Lap 50 we had a green sector. Wow, lap 47 was pretty good, 2 green sectors. Lap 45. Okay, so the flow was coming, it just didn't come quick enough for when Ocon just overtook, but that's fine. Because the stream started on lap 42, so we did start spiking on 45 and then we equaled out for a little bit. That's cool. I'm happy. And we got into the points. So
let's review the updated driver standings.
I can't really complain. I mean, the whole point of the streams is to win the Constructors Championship, because I don't think we're going to win the drivers. I mean, you know. Perez already got down 25 points. We didn't even get close there. We got 3rd, and that was because of a safety car. We were never going to keep that. But we got 4 points. I'm super happy. Good start.
Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Look at that. Haas is 5th on the Constructors board, so hopefully K-Mag won't go out this time. Because I feel like if K-Mag was in that, we'd probably have a double point situation going on. But, you know, reliability issues occurred pretty early on. He caused the first safety car, and then Lando Norris, his engine just kind of had a whole smoke issue, and then Daniel Ricciardo was the same, but he was pretty close to the pit lane, so worked out kind of handy, so there wasn't really a safety car on that one, I don't think. Just yellow flag. What's this? You're now an established Formula 1 driver. What were your thoughts when through your head for the first time in the cockpit? Okay, we'll go for that. We'll go for excited. I'm just gonna go with what all the normal drivers say, which is karting. I'm just gonna go with something that's a bit easier answer. Okay, let's have a look at the research and development. Where are we? We are okay. We're quite a big chunk above Aston Martin, so that's good. Alpine. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty happy then with how that race went. Considering when you look at the chart of everybody, that was a pretty solid race. Williams, obviously, I wasn't expecting really to be much of a competition. But we did have a lot of battles with Alfa Romeos, Alpines, McLarens, I think once. And the Alpha Tauris. I don't even know, did we have Alpha Tauri as a scrap? There we go, we have, let's see, what are they recommending? Okay, so power, yeah. See, let's think. How's the powertrain going? That's still in development. We can't really do much on that. Could have a look at durability, which is obviously going to be super important later down the line, but I've got to think here. Let's one off the side. I feel like we should go for some aero upgrades here. There we go, look at that. We can get everything we wanted. Now, I'm hoping, okay, that's not too much, because we gave the team one job on the first, like, before even the race, like, before the car was shown, and it failed. So, I'm hoping 3 things isn't going to be too much here. Because we want to get them upgrades. We really want to get past Alpha Tower as quick as possible. Wear-wise, that wasn't too bad. I mean, the gearbox took a bit of wear, but that's to be expected. I feel like that'll be the first thing we're going to be changing. But overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, we can get the driver perk. Wait a minute. Resource points. I'm going to go with the engine workers. Let's be real. If anything's going to let me down, it's not going to be research and development points. That's my fault if I don't get a load of them. But if the engine just decides to kick it, then that's a loss that could have possibly been avoided.
Our new parts are completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Okay. Let's get some more claim points, because obviously more claim points mean more research and development points and a load of other goodies. Practice-wise, I think we might only need to do the one. And then we'll go straight into the race. I mean, Jeddah, I've done it quite recently with the F2, and then a little bit on F1 2018 recently. Oh, not F1 2018, sorry. Just with the F2, and then I did some... Oh, that was terrible. And I did it recently in the F1 on 2022 version, so... Supercar, not so much though. Okay, we're just gonna skip it because that is atrocious. We'll just retire. Fuck it. We're gonna go for the race. Because that was terrible. Twice back to back. Well, that's interesting. It shows that I'm using wet tires on telemetry thing on but yeah, it's a supercar. Is that why am I using wet tires? What? That makes no sense. Does the game just automatically count a supercar with wet tires as the normal? Wow, okay, that's interesting. It's very interesting. Anyway, doesn't matter. Here we are, one of my favourite tracks. So what's this? Okay, cool. Installed. Nice dry conditions, that's what we like to see. We don't want to see any rain. Rain is not my friend, but it does make a Formula 1 car a little bit more equal to its counterpart. Because, you know, it's about mainly who stays on the track and doesn't go flying off or have an accident, you know. It's a bit messy. But here we are, Jeddah. Fun times. Okay, what tyres are we using here? Got hards on at the moment. I do like hards in Jeddah.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted
I
and
used
good to go. I hope they
in the
do
F2, and it worked out really, really well. And it worked out well on general race. I think it was on just a Red Bull Grand Prix, something like that. Red Bull stream. So we're just gonna do a flying lap on here.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
See how it feels in the Haas. I mean, from what I've seen people use, like when they've used Haas on this track, like on streams and other videos, it seems quite good. So I'm hoping it's gonna be decent. Like people say it's quite fast in certain sections. So okay, we went really wide there. Never mind. Let's get these up to temp. Oh shit, wasn't paying attention. That was, don't do that. Just checking what the tire temperatures were. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting in the ballpark now. Especially on the rears anyway. And we are flying now. Here we go. Ready to turn one. I'll have to get comfortable doing that one again. That's the only thing that trips me up on this track. You can lock up very easily on it, but it's a great corner for overtaking. Oh, we got very cheeky on the corner. Didn't get anything popping up. FIA is feeling generous. Now I don't think the move I pulled in F2 is going to work here with an F1 car for overtaking on that tight bend. I don't think I'm even going to bother attempting it. Unless I'm 100% confident that it's going to work. Because anything can kind of happen in an F1 car a little bit quicker. Should point out, I did not change the setup of the car. I just went with what the game gave for now. Oh, that was bad. Okay, well, we had a monstrous last lap. Haas car feels really good on this track with the hards on. Like, it does feel quite, I don't know. I mean, it is a bit more though free flowing in this track compared to Bahrain, so that does help quite a bit. But it definitely does not feel as wobbly on the rear as Bahrain did. Okay, that was the first major wobble, but that was my own fault. Okay, well that was not the best corner. Sainz getting 105. Oh no, that's not correct. Sainz getting 134.5. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, 134, that is correct. Yeah. Thought I read that wrong. Yeah, 134.5. So that's cool. Ocon got a 136.7. We managed to do a quicker lap than the Alpine, and he is on hard tyres. So. And Sainz is on soft, so I'm going to try softs out next just to see how they feel on here. Heavies, hard, sorry, feel pretty much the same as I expected them to feel, like the F2 car did. Pretty smooth for the most part. So let's see how softs feel, and I might try mediums if I feel like it. I feel like softs to hards probably going to be the go-to maybe. So Noda is out now as well on his out lap, I think. This is cool. So Sainz is pretty much kicking ass with the 134. Oh yeah, we have some repair time I forgot about. We'll do one more lap, well, two more laps actually, because obviously we need to do the out lap on the tyre, and then we'll start doing the practice sessions. Because, you know, it's good to get research points. So let's go soft. Oh, we can use mediums, so that's cool to know. I might not bother with the mediums. I might just leave them. I feel like mediums is going to be okay. Tsunoda got 136.3. Oh, wow. And Perez got 135.24. Perez is just above us, which I expect for the Red Bulls. And I hit the wall. Okay, don't do that.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD.
Okay, I think. Oh, so Noda did his run on mediums. So mediums seemed pretty quick. Could have been a lamp destroyer right there. That was very close to the wall. Okay, we've got a P3 on 34.39. Now that was using a lot of ERS because I wanted to see how much we could push with that, and it seems like you can get a pretty good time. Obviously we do not have infinite ERS, but normal race pace seems to be pretty average. So we might mess around with the setup, or I might just leave it. I mean, I'm not too frustrated or nothing with it. Feels like really well balanced on the grip, so as a Bahrain I just couldn't, like, I could get grip, but it took a good while to find it and to get the tyres to work with it. This time it feels really smooth, so I feel like the car's going to be pretty fine here. So the Ferraris are the highest, Leclerc 133.7. Wow, okay. Pretty good. Well, obviously it's great. Sainz 134, us at 134.39. He's 134 flat. Then Perez 135. Oh, George Russell 134.6. On mediums, okay, so mediums seem to be really good. Mediums seem to be quite fast. Verstappen, I think, is on his out lap. I see no time for him, but yes, he's out for his out lap. Okay. Curious to see what Verstappen gets. We can actually do the repair time here. Stroll 136.8. Okay. Vettel's L2. Let's see what Vettel can do with an Aston Martin. This will give us a real good, well, me, a really good insight onto what teams to really be concerned about here. Gasly 134.9. Magnussen 135. Okay. 0.5. So Magnussen is slower than us, which is good because he was faster than us in the last qualifying. So hopefully we'll be faster than him this time. Albon's 136.4. Vettel 137. Wow, okay. I thought Vettel would have got a better time than Stroll. That's interesting. Verstappen got 134.6. There we go. So the Red Bulls are getting in the 134s. The Ferraris are getting 133s. So this should be an interesting race. I've got a feeling Ferrari might be on top. Possibly Mercedes too. Mercedes seems to be pretty strong here. Wow, Alonso's putting in 6th place. He's behind Verstappen. He must put in the blisterings on. Okay, the mediums feel really grippy on this track. Because the wheels really stay like it's fighting. Okay, I'm guessing it might be medium hard maybe on the strategy then.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Alonso's 134.8, that's what he got. Yeah, the mediums feel fantastic on this track. Real grip. This is fantastic. I wish I had this amount of grip in Bahrain. Been fantastic. Well, we did find the grip. Just took me a bit of time to get comfortable with the car in that race. This time feels pretty smooth.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Oh. Careful there. Something's coming out from the pits. He switched over to mediums. He was on soft, so let's see if he can beat his 133 with a set of mediums. Clear 133.7, okay.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Okay, well let's return back to the garage because we got what we needed there. We do seem in good shape though. We are P3 in the practice session, which is quite good on the times. So I am very happy about that. Average lap time 134.7. Okay, so that's not too bad. I swear we got a little bit quicker though on that last lap. Did we not? Oh wow, we got purple sector 3 though. We got the fastest sector 3. So what's sector 1's quickest time? 34.8, 29.9. Wow, Ferrari is just blasting out. Like, look at that between Verstappen and Alonso in Sector 2 is literally 0.002 of a second difference. That's crazy. Seems to be doing a lot better than our teammate though. So that's cool. I'm happy about that. And we're just on the balance setup. So I think what I will do is, again, I want to try and get so the full race in, like I said. So we're going to just simulate the other ones now. The car seems pretty quick on here. We're still on P3. Let's see where we end up at the end. Obviously it'd be Perez getting into the 133s. I think we should have a good qualifying. So, but Jeddah is 50 or more laps, so it's about 2 hours of racing. Now that's dependent on safety cars. So, I mean, we could get a safety car and then that'll slow it down, but I want to try and get the whole track done in the stream before I have to stop. So far we seem to have put in a pretty solid lap. Okay, so we went from P3 to P5, and we stayed in P4 for a little bit, so we seem to have a pretty solid lap time. I guess we could improve on it. You know, if we could have improved on it, is what I meant to say, in that particular practice session, but that's cool. I'm happy. We're ahead of George Russell. So we are ahead of one of the Mercedes. We are ahead of Max Verstappen. I do not know what's going on with his AI. He's having terrible weekends right now. In terms of practicing and the qualifying, getting stuck in the traffic in Bahrain, like that was pretty brutal. Let's get all our research points though, because you know they're important. Come on, game. Just give it to me. There we go. I honestly expected that to come back failed. No, I'm gonna go for the 50% one. What about, like, I mean, if it's gonna fail at 70%, yeah, I was gonna say it must be failing at 50%. I think this is the last one. There we go. Right, let's jump into qualifying. Let's see where we go. I'm hoping in the points we're gonna start this time and not out of the points. Only time will tell. So fingers crossed. Truthfully though, it was kind of fun racing for P20 because I mean, I have to work a little bit harder on it and it was a fantastic first lap. I can't really complain too much. It's fun when you get a little bit of a challenge. we might have fucked it right there. Went a little bit too wide. Okay, well, we completed it in typical Haas style. At the bottom. Yo, Sean, welcome back, man. You just missed the qualifying, the quality in the practice. I just qualified in the typical Haas way, which is at the bottom of the grid.
It's time to remind ourselves once again of our top three.
Kevin Magnussen was only 2 ahead of me, so that's okay. If I think if I didn't go too wide on that last corner, we were going to probably gain a couple of places, so that's okay though. I mean, I can make up for it in the race. And it's only 50 laps. Okay, it's a bit shorter than Bahrain. I always presume... Well, no, I always thought Bahrain and Saudi Arabia with the longer of the 3 beginning races, because Melbourne be afterwards, but I obviously got that confused. What points did I get in the last race? I got 4 points in the last race. 4 points is 4 points, but is 4th in the Constructors, I think, or 5th in the Constructors, and I am now 7th in the driver's standing. But all the points I needed for the team also. So hopefully, K-Mag won't be out this time. And we'll get the double points. Okay, so it's soft to 2 medium, or 2 medium to heavy. Oh, okay. That's an interesting one because mediums were really grippy in the practice session, and once the rubber starts going down on the track, it's going to get a bit more grippy anyway. Go for the softs because oh man, I'm going to go for the softs. I'm not going to go for the alternate because we could get a safety car, or I could just switch to a heavy set depending on how the mediums feel in actual race pace. So I'm going to gamble on it. We're going to go balanced. I mean, it seems pretty typical. Yeah, I got driver of the day as well. I mean, that was a fantastic start. Well, a fantastic beginning race for that, because I started from P20. Okay, so Yuki Tsunoda is going on the mediums. Wow. Okay, so AlphaTauri going for the alternate strategy. This will be a good indication now to see how well the mediums would have done. Because, I mean, by the time my softs start wearing out, the mediums will still be kind of in their peak, depending on how he nurses them. But this will be interesting to see what times he's getting. If he's getting really fast times, then we could just do an early pit stop, try and do an undercut. We go, the 2 Haases and the 2 AlphaTauris. Wow, okay. Exciting times. Let's see if we can get a good launch and hopefully not get too much wheel spin. Oh, okay, that was... I'm happy. Nice, we managed to get ahead of Magnussen and we had a very clean start. Oh! Oh no! Oh, and then I fucked it up. I fucked up the beginning of the race. Wow. Pretend I didn't do that. So, it seems to be following a pattern of the beginning, because Bahrain, I was stuck behind Bottas for a good couple of laps, and then Zhou just appeared in front of me for a while. And then Bottas just dropped off the planet in the race. I felt kind of bad after that first restart. From the safety car. He just kind of got destroyed in places. Okay, so Sonoda didn't lose that many places. Oh, look at that. Gasly is just coming down the side. He's making a sneaky play. Where the fuck did he appear from? He's trying to cause accidents again like in Silverstone. Okay, let's see if we can get a tow here. Oh, we're coming down fast on the straight. But I know I'm not going to get that gap. That would have been disaster. We are maybe a little bit quicker on the fresher tyres than the Alfa Romeos, which is good to know. So we just need to keep really close behind. And to be honest, we have Norris in the front just holding up everyone, so this is kind of good. It's not good in the sense that, you know, going for the podium is going to be a little bit more tricky because we're losing time. But this might give me a chance to get an overtake. Who's that making the play? Russell and Norris really going for that 6th place. Or 7th place, sorry. While I am struggling to find a possibility of getting past here. I think the DRS might be my way past. Once it comes online, hopefully we'll still be behind. This does not seem to be like it's going to be an easy overtake anytime soon. So I could play the long game, nurse the tyres, and then make a good move. Gasly's still holding on though. He's in the tow at the moment. Zhou went really wide. Did he go for a move? And completely butcher it? Okay, I think we might be able to get an overtake here because we are quick on a straight line. Let's turn off the overtake though because I don't want to waste it. Oh my god. Right, okay. Well, we had contact. That is my bad. It was on full pressure with the brakes. Just did it too late. Oh, it's a racing incident. It's good. We didn't get a warning. But I feel bad now. We're just going to keep pushing. Okay, so with the RS, we're going to be really quick on a straight line. The early stages. See if we can catch El Plan. Norris got his lead. Russell did lose his battles there. Interesting. We will have DRS. I don't think we're going to make a move, but we're going to get really close to the slipstream here. Oh wow, we have some serious straight line speed compared to the other two behind us. I know they're scrapping it out, but Jesus, they just disappeared. See if we can get a double overtake maybe. DRS, we might get it, we might not. Let's see if we can do it without causing a collision. I'm going to have a poke at the nose. And it's not possible. Alonso would have got hit. So I'm not going to be able to make a move there just yet. Okay, that's not the run you want out, turn 2. Whoa. No, it's not turn 2. I'll give off turn 4. Either way, that's not the direction you want to come up. Let's see if we can get him here. Oh no! Fuck, that's how you ruin a race. Right there. Oh my god. Breakpoint does not work. Maybe I should have gone for the mediums. Would have had a little bit less pace, but I wouldn't be fucking it up. That was a perfect run. We're a lot closer than we were last time coming down to this big stretch. This might be where we can make our move. Let's see. Oh, okay, he's going for the inside line. No, he's not. Oh, he's having an engine malfunction. Oh, that's going to be a safety car, surely. I mean, that wasn't even a fair overtake. He's smashing into things. He does not know what's going on. Oh my god. Oh, surely that's going to be a safety car. Come on. That's on a really bad corner. Joe is out. Yeah, no, that I expect. No safety car, though. Wow. Okay. Well, that could have gone bad.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Okay, now let's see if we can get past El Plan. El Plan is a little bit more tricky, you know, two-time world champion and all that. Oh, look at that for a fantastic scrap. George Russell and Esteban Ocon fighting it. Oh yeah, that's what we want to see. Come on, keep the scrap up. Hold Alonso up. Lets me get in. This is some fantastic racing. Never a dull moment. I mean, we're only 5 laps in. This is why I love the midfield teams. They just scrap it out. Something famous. Really feel like Mercedes is struggling. Oh, he's going for the move though. Look at that. He's going to get that, is he? This is good though. This is going to hold everyone up. Nice straight line out. Let's see if we can get the DRS. Fernando Alonso going for his move in. Oh, this made it way more awkward. He definitely... Is he going to get it? He did. Oh my god. Well, we're not going to make a move. There's no possible way. Oh, we touched. Definitely can't make a move here. There's no way. Fernando Alonso. Yeah, I was going to say he's going to go through the corner sooner than we'd be able to get a move. But we might be able to get him on this turn. Poor Esteban Ocon. He's doing so well against the Mercedes. Let's see if we can get a pass. Oh, we can. He turned in. Yeah, he's. I'm going to give that back because that was not going to work. Okay, I went really wide there and I honestly expected him to possibly crash into me, so that's not too bad. Now we are behind Alonso because I fucked up that hairpin. See if we can get that pace back. Esteban Ocon coming back in. He's going to get me with the undercut now. No, we got the power down before he did, so that's always good. He will have DRS though.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.0 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind is 7.8 seconds.
Okay, let's see if we can close this gap with Alonso while the Mercedes is scrapping it out with Norris, who had an engine failure last race, and maybe we might see Mercedes have an issue. So I can't see a new engine from McLaren going wrong. Another race. But maybe Mercedes. Wow, look at this. This is a big piece of action right now. Alonso and Norris going for the double overtake. Jesus. That's good. They've just lost a load of time because of it. George has gained quite a bit. It's amazing what you see the AI do. The AI just is not scared. This might let us close the gap if we get a really nice tight apex coming out of here. Which we didn't. Wasn't too bad, but it wasn't the best. But at least it'll keep us in DRS range, because on the first straight coming up we'll have another chance. And we are building a nice little gap from Esteban Ocon, so that's a success. Ooh, and we got a little bit closer here. Let's see if we can push. When's the pit window? Lap 10. Okay, I might need to cut off Alonso, depending on how he goes. I feel like Alpine is going to be the main competition right now. So I'm going to kind of have to react before or with. Let's cut off Alpine getting more points than us, than Haas team. So Magnussen seems to be having a very poor race. I picked Magnussen thinking Magnussen would be like the better one. A little bit of a wobble. We are closing. Oh, shit. Oh well. I don't think we're going to keep the position anyway. Nope. That was not a great pass, Mark. That was a terrible pass. Don't do that. Well, if anything, I might just give myself a bit of a situation because, oh, well, not that, but because the Alpine might pit now early. If he's got any front wing damage, and that is my fault. No issue with tyre wear. Did you not just see what happened on the track? Oh, there's Alonso. He's capitalising on my skids. And we got the DRS. That worked out fantastic. Thinking boxing might be a good idea right now. Get the mediums, come out at the end. I mean, got nothing really to lose, but we might be able to come out a little bit stronger than the rest of the other teams, because I've got a feeling McLaren might not box for a while. Could be wrong, but I mean, considering the AI still scrapping it with the Mercedes, I can't see it just boxing mid-fight. So I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit later. But at the same time, I'm thinking, is there going to be like, am I going to box and then Are they going to go free stock? You know, that's the gamble. I mean, with some of the fights that have been going on with the AI, I could see a safety car coming at some point. We go one more lap. We're just going to go one more lap. The front runners are boxing. The Alpines are boxing. Oh, no. Okay, we might have messed up here, but that's okay. Because our tyres will give us one extra lap over theirs, so it's fine. Second time it's drifted. Oh my god. I can't wait to get the new tyres put on. That is not a fun experience. Okay, apparently we're going to come out 13th. That's not a lot lost. When you look at it. It's better than the 19th it would have put me in last lap. And I think, yes, the Mercedes in the... Okay.
Okay, Norris is in the pits.
No, I'm not having that. I didn't hit the wall. That bullshit glitch, it ain't happening. I'm not having that. No. No, no. No game. There we go. I am not having that happen. I've seen it happen to loads of people. And it's infuriating. I've seen people get penalties coming out of the pit in this particular track, so... Come on, team.
Okay, Kevin's in for his stop now.
That's a good stop. And we're coming out 7th. We didn't even lose anything. Wait a minute.
One stop left.
Okay, this is where we'll drop down, but we still came out in our original position, so we're not.
Okay, watch your pace. We've informed the safety car is
I knew it! I fucking knew that would happen.
vehicles on the track.
Oh my. Gotta be fucking with me. I knew it. Why is Valtteri out the Whoa, what happened? Wait a minute, what the hell happened in that particular collision? Wait a minute, let me pause this. I've just got to look through the times. I've got to see who's out here. So we've got Russell in the pit, Vettel's in the pit, Magnussen's in the pit. That's great. Joe's out, Bottas is out, Gasly's out. What the fuck happened with Bottas and Gasly? Did they collide? Wow, that's actually not a nice sight to see Bottas out, because that's the second Ferrari engine failure this race. So, and our engine is Ferrari, so that's kind of a nervous thing. Is our engine in good nick? Are we going to be okay? Let's check. No warning so far. No, we should be okay. That's not good. Good to see. Let's see. Our engine is 78%. Yeah, tracker, so okay, well, no, we should be good for this race. I mean, we are going to get a chance now to get a good restart and fight at the top. But this is like Bahrain, it's just mega. I know people are going to get free stops, which is kind of a shame. This is what I was concerned about. So I wonder who's going to pit that didn't pit. So Noda hasn't... What? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Did that... Oh my god, Lando Norris is out a second time. Second weekend back to back, he's out. Is that an engine failure? And then we've got Lance Stroll at a 5-second penalty. What is this carnage? Oh my god, this is the most action-packed Saudi Arabia I've ever done. Oh my god. See, this is why the midfield is so much fun to watch, because there's just so much going on. I think everyone has pitted now. I mean, let's see. I'm gonna check on the data. Everybody's pitted. It says Joe's in the pit still. I think that's where his car went when he had his engine issue. That's why there was no safety car, because he was so close to the pit lane. So that worked out. But what is going on in this race? This is fucking crazy. So, 2 Ferrari engines failed. And Lando Norris's engine failed. I wonder if Daniel Ricciardo's engine's going to fail. It's been a terrible time for McLaren and Alfa Romeo now. I'm curious, are we going to see a Mercedes malfunction? I mean, they've been very lucky so far, but when you see 3 Mercedes engines fail in total... Wait a second, let me just make sure it is the engine. I feel like it would be. Oh no, he's parked in a dangerous location. Oh, that's even worse. Never mind. But when you see mechanical failure, then you're concerned. And Stroll severe collision. Damn, what happened? Ah! That happened. Let's not do that. Let's not get a bigger accident. It's not needed, because I wasn't paying attention. Ow, I must watch the replay back and see where the hell they collided, or whatever happened. This is just so crazy. Was it in the pit lane, maybe? I wonder if they hit the wall. This has worked out great for us, because once again we are in the points and pretty close to the top contenders. I mean, this is good. It's good. We'll stop. I think everyone is pitted, and I would say the safety car is going to be going into it. Yeah, everybody's bunched up. I'm really expecting another safety car. I mean, so I'm trying to think what turn the AI would be on to have that many damage issues. Had to be the pit wall. It just had to be. But it is all go here in Jeddah. I was going to say, I should have put the conserved fuel on, but seems to do really well with fuel this particular race, which is always nice to see. No skidding out this time, because the tyres are just rippy as they should be. At least we will have full ERS for the next restart. Ah! Fuck, I didn't see the safety car in this lap bit. Just slingshotted in. Let's go green flag racing. Here we go. Leader is off. Let's see if we can get a position. We're on the outside because that door is going to get shut.
Green flag.
And again, I have contact. That's my fault. I get too greedy on that corner, but you know, got to push because when is it going to happen again? You know, where we're going to get possibly ahead. There's Russell though. Got to give him some room.
You've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Oh, we got a purple sector 3. That's kind of cool. I've got a really nice gap closed between me and George Russell. Oh man, didn't mean to do that. That just fucked us up. That was going so smooth. It's alright, I think we're still going to be in the DRS range on the next lap as long as we keep this pace up. Just don't hit the wall, that's all we're going to do.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. He's pulling out a second lap on the car behind. Really good.
Oh, Hamilton Perez having a scrap. Okay. That plays into our hands fantastic because it allows us to build up a bit more speed to catch up, just not destroy ourselves here. I feel like that corner would have gone a lot worse if we were closer together. So I'm glad I decided to drop back. We are getting a nice little bit of pace here. We're staying in the tow. Of George Russell, who's in the tow of Lewis Hamilton. You see, it's just everybody's got speed at the moment, DRS trains, the whole thing. I'm going to push for the inside line. If he clips me, Hamilton, what are you doing? You fucked me up, bud. You're locked up. What is he doing? Why is he driving so slow? Yeah, I'm taking that corner. You messed me up, bud. Oh my god. We must have spooked him. I don't think he expected us to be so close to him, I don't think. George Russell, though, gained 2 positions. He's like, fuck yeah, I'll take that. That's a fantastic advantage. But I think we scared Sir Lewis Hamilton. So let's see if we can catch up to George Russell here. Oh, it's completely fucked me up on the flow. Did we take damage? No. Okay, that's all that matters. As long as we're not seeing any sort of wear and tear. See if we can catch up to George Russell. I thought he would have turned. The way he was braking, I'm thinking, oh, he's going to turn in. He's going to take that first corner. We're going to get to go a lap round. And no. George Russell just got the inside line. He's like, yep. That's what I'm going to take. It's like a whole Silverstone thing with Perez and Carl Sainz, and Hamilton goes through. George did it. I know, Mark. I was close to getting the double. Oh man, I think we're gonna have to work real hard here now. The momentum disappeared with that lockup. That's crazy. Let's see if we can close this gap. Now I'm gonna have to pay attention to the pit stop, because if we do it correct, we might be able to undercut Hamilton, possibly George Russell, if we can close the gap. Hamilton though, he's very close. He's gonna make a DRS move now. We're gonna go on the defense. Very wide in the middle.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.7 seconds.
Hamilton's going to have another opportunity coming down the fast straight. We are quick on the straight line, but I don't know if we're going to be quick enough for the Mercedes, so I'm going to take the inside. There we go, nice tight inside. We get the DRS off him. That gives us a little bit of advantage. It'll allow us to catch up to George Russell, possibly. We're going to get a little bit more extra straight line speed, and there you go. You can see the straight line speed of the Haas once it gets going. It's not bad. George Russell and Sergio Perez crapping out there. I feel like we're gaining a lot of time. We did get a purple sector. Wow, okay. We are pushing at a very nice speed. I think they're scrapping it out. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I feel... let's see. See if we can get a really clear view of them, because I feel like possibly going to be fighting it out between each other. We do have Hamilton in the slipstream. Oh, getting his toe. We just need to keep pushing. Oh, and I think Perez just came off the track. A little bit wide. That was a very close bunch up of drivers. Hamilton's got DRS. We're just going to go on the defense.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.3 seconds.
think... Oh, wow, okay, Perez did. I was going to say, I definitely think there's a scrap gun, but Perez lost. I mean, now, if you want to talk about straight line speed, Red Bull, fast car. Let's see if we can do it. We're having a really good little scrap here with Hamilton, which is always fun. A little scrap with the Mercedes. See if we can get that ERS up as we're going around corners. You know, I'm trying to be quick, but not rely on the overtake for now.
Gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
Okay, whatever pace, they've obviously stopped scrapping. We've lost a little bit of pace to them, but that's okay. Clean S. Oh, we actually gained a little bit of extra time over Hamilton on that. That's good to know. Let's keep pushing. Let's see if we can catch up to Chaco. Who I would be, presuming is going to be fighting George Russell again pretty soon, because as we've seen, he is. Because the speed of that Red Bull is quite quick. He will have the RS quite a few times now. Same with Hamilton on myself. Claire's still only got that 135 a lap from the looks of it. Yeah, we're not seeing the Ferrari's pace that we saw in practice with the 133, which was crazy. But 135 so far from Charles Leclerc, and I'm pretty sure when I checked, Carlos Sainz is under him. Yes, he is. At a 135.8, Charles Leclerc is 135.88, so there's 10,000ths of a second between Sainz and Leclerc overall at the moment. So the Ferraris are pushing big time. And Verstappen not too far off them. Verstappen 135.9, so you know he's pretty close as well. Building the gap from Hamilton's pretty tricky so far. George Russell has dropped down to 5th again, so he lost a scrap at Sergio Perez, so this is good. Especially with the pit window opening soon. Again, I don't know we could cut off Hamilton, which would be good. But we just stay out as long as we can. Like, we're going to come back out in 10th at the moment, which isn't that bad actually. Because we're on 24%. I feel like we could hold out with the Mercedes, because we don't have to wear out our tyres as much as they're doing. So they're constantly scrapping, they're constantly pushing each other. Yes, we are pushing too, but I don't think at the amount that Red Bulls are going to be charging, especially the Ferraris. So we might be lucky here. Don't think we're going to win this little fight to Hamilton. I'm okay losing it if needed. He did hit the wall. I gave him enough space though.
Gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds.
It's unfortunate. He definitely, I heard the bang onto the barrier. We did get the DRS. That gives us a little bit of a jump. We're on our DRS though, that's fine. We are nearly halfway through the race as well. I wonder what happened to Hamilton. He definitely had enough space. Oh, that was close. A little wobble. Could have destroyed the whole ground there. We're just going to keep going with the Mercedes. I'm going to keep pushing. I feel like we're in a good spot right now. Either way, we were going to go wide on that corner. So, pit lane will be opening pretty soon. I've got a feeling a lot of the teams are going to be pitting early, maybe. I've got a feeling we could probably outlast a little bit, like I'm saying, holding out with the Mercedes and do what we did last time and go a little bit later than everyone else. I mean, damage-wise, we're pretty good. It's only minimal, like it's in 30%. Doesn't feel as slippy as softs did when they started really degrading. Oh, Cat wants him.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay, I had real nowhere else to go there. I wasn't even trying to get a place. I didn't know where to go. He was closing the door. I went to the right, and he just stayed in the middle. That was awkward. Hamilton's going to go for a move, I'm certain of it. He's in a good position if he needed to. Get that wing up, he's getting very close. Are we having any pit? We are going to pit though. We're going to do it as well. And Hamilton's coming as well, so we've got a pretty decent pit entry there. I'm just going to let the cat in. Like I was saying, we had a pretty good pit entry. Didn't have the glitch happen, thank God for that. And we managed to get Hamilton to come in with us. So the real question is, are we going to get ahead of them as we come up the pit? I know, yeah, Leclerc and Verstappen, maybe not.
Perfect job on the turn in there.
But we do come out ahead of Hamilton, which is
Happy with that one. Okay, stay
top
clear
stuff.
of the wide
Alonso
line.
has pitted as well. He's cutting us off.
Piece of dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Well, that worked out well. And we only came out in 8th instead of 10th, so I'm happy. So Alonso's cutting us off. Alpine is obviously thought ahead. Now we just have to get our tyres warmed up, get a really solid outlap, and see if we can get past Magnus. Which we haven't really seen much of, and it seemed he was having a kind of a poor race, but after that safety car, he actually got quite far back up the grid, so we might get some solid points today for us. I just need to clear him as quick as possible. Even though I think he's going to pit, I just want to be able to close off George Russell as close as I can. Now, the longer I'm holding out in dirty air, the worse it's going to be. Now, if he wants to do it to Hamilton, I'm all up for that. That is okay in my book, and I think George Russell has pitted. We've got to push extremely hard now.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 3.2 seconds. Okay, Kevin's in for his stop now.
We did manage to close the gap. We didn't gain anything, unfortunately, but at least we managed to retain our position for the rest of the race now. Just got to try and get a better run on George Russell this time. We've seen it's possible.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
We have seen that it's possible to catch the Mercedes, and pretty adamant to do so this time. Red Bull seems to be doing really strong with the 2-3, and Ferrari kind of dropped off a little bit. They still have a P1, but Sainz has just fell down. He must have got in on the double stack maybe. Hamilton's got DRS on us as well, but we are 17 seconds ahead of Tsunoda, and I don't think Tsunoda has pitted. Because if he has, then that's extremely long pit. And he has pitted. That's a 2-stop. That's 2 pits for Tsunoda. Wow, he feels just like he's ridiculously far behind. Hamilton, though, is setting fastest lap.
Teammate behind is
Jesus.
21.4 seconds.
Okay, now we've got to be concerned. Because we have no grip. Okay, I gave enough space there. He didn't manage to get ahead of me, so we're closing that off. See if we can get Russell George. Because this guy has 2 first names. He has 2 names that can be used as he... Oh, we caught the corner. Whoops. Didn't get anything really, and we didn't get a pop-up. What is the FIA doing? Are they not forcing the rules? I mean, so far, Bahrain, eventful. This has been very eventful as well. I'm really hoping for Melbourne to be just as action-packed, because this has been a really fun race. I don't think anybody went to heavies, heavies, to hard, sorry. I don't know why I keep calling them heavies. To the hard tyre. So... no. Now that was a nice corner out. We are really bunching up with the top teams. What is going on here though? There's a lot of scrapping happening. Verstappen and Perez really fighting it out. Leclerc's loving it because he's just obviously getting shit tons of clean air. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be able to make a move here because the cars are too bunched. Hamilton dropped behind a little bit. See, can we make the move? We managed to get past the Mercedes. Wow, okay, that was a very nice move. That's cool. We're in P5, top 5. Yes, that's what we want. Let's see if we can get the Ferraris. I mean, if you ever needed a confidence boost, overtaking the Mercedes, that's it. That's the confidence booster right there. We are in DRS range. Holy shit. Okay, I thought we dropped out. That's good. We can stay in the train at least. George Russell is also in the DRS train, and he's allowed his teammate Lewis Hamilton to get it, so that kind of sucks for us. Because, you know, we've got to deal with 2 Mercedes now. And we see Verstappen definitely went for a move. He pushed Perez wide. You know, he went for the lunge, so that's cool to see. So they're scrapping it out. Paul Sainz is just kind of chilling out. I'm presuming Russell and Hamilton are going to scrap it out, and we're just going to kind of get sandwiched. Best we can do is give enough room. And Perez unfortunately lost 2 positions to that first corner. That kind of sucks for Perez. Sainz made his way through. And Verstappen obviously made his move. He found his area that he was faster than Perez, so it was great to see. Loads of action in a race. And we kind of built up a little bit of a gap between the Mercedes and ourselves because those 2 are scrapping out pretty hard, and I think they had contact, so it sounded like it. It's all go in the race. I mean, it's such an exciting race. Okay, we have fell out of the DRS range of Perez. It's not too bad though, because we're just going to defense now. We do need to get a bit of ERS, so I think for now I'm not going to push that much. Whatever happens kind of happens. If they keep scrapping out, then that's great. So we'll catch up. If not, it's not a big deal either. No one has to pit now. And we went wide. Yeah, that collision was totally... That's the correct pop-up. I locked up, lost control. Kind of surprised they didn't give me the penalty. And we also have a guaranteed 7th place pit stop. If we were to go to softs maybe? Near the end of the Grand Prix, if we can keep this pace up, we might be able to do softs at the end. Nice, we got the DRS, we managed to close the gate, slam that door shut on Hamilton. I think Hamilton got it off George Russell. George Russell managed to take his place back. Wow, what a scrap we're having here. Every lap there's some sort of place changement. Placement change. Place changement? That's not even the correct term.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.1 seconds.
K-Mag does not seem to be having the bestest of races at the moment. He dropped down quite a bit after his pit stop. I wonder where K-Mag actually is in terms of position.